again. Okay, going to do something a little bit differently today. Today is Tuesday, June the 7th. And I'm going to do something a little differently. I have 4 decks here. I have the Circle of Life Tarot. I have the Salima Tarot. I have Raven's Prophecy. And I have Mother Peace. And I don't have the box for this, but I have Mother Peace too. All right, what we're going to do, I have pulled 3 cards out of each deck. The Fool, the Magician, and the Lovers. And let's see how this goes. I did a little trial last night, and unless things are really weird, you usually get 2 of one of these cards in each pile. So there'll either be 2 lovers, 2 magicians, or 2 fools. And that would indicate that the pile that you pick is concerning your own alchemy, concerning lovers, or concerning a new journey that you're on. So, here we go. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. 2, and 3. And then you guys pick which pile you want, 1, 2, or 3. And then we'll read from there. And then I'll use my Old Faithfuls to determine the outcome. I think those are upside down too. All right. There you go. Now, 1, 2, or 3. And I will use these to figure it out. Figure out the rest of the story. That deep in my first cup. And also studying my witch runes. So I'll be incorporating those pretty soon. All right, I'm going to go ahead. I hope everyone's picked their pile or chosen their cards. Okay, we have the Fool. We have Fool. We have the Magician and the Magician. Okay, this didn't go according to plan, so we're just going to run with it, and that's okay. My theory was shot. Magician, Magician, the Fool, and the Fool. This should be interesting. We have the Lovers, the Lovers, the Lovers, and the Lovers. So, all right, this is about a journey with alchemy. This is also about alchemy and a journey, and this is all about lovers. So, just wanted to let you see a better look at these cards. They're very pretty. Kind of cute how the kitty is biting his foot. So I'm going to, and he's tripping up here. So this is going to play into this reading. Okay. This is not quite going off a cliff. It looks like he's going over water. And interesting that there's a vulture watching him. Okay, and the Magician has all these symbols on his hand. And this Magician looks like he's casting. This Magician looks like some kind of a shaman or wizard. And as usual, he's got all of his tools. He looks very wise. This Magician looks more like a tribal shaman. And He's got his foot dipped in whatever is in this container here. And he looks like he's in a cave. Okay, this fool looks like he's starting out at night. And this one, and these two fools don't have any animals with them, as the fool usually does. This one has the moon, and this one has a flower. And looks like she's using the planets. Okay, now these lovers cards. There's the Circle of Life. Very pretty. Almost like twin flames. This is the Mother Piece. It's a different way to depict the lovers. It's cups. Okay. And there is the Raven's Prophecy and the Thelema. Okay, let's dig into this now. I thought of this last night, of doing this way. I've acquired so many decks, and many of them's been gifted to me. I have purchased some of my own. And one deck is out of a grab box. I guess that's still chosen though, right? Technically. Okay, let's build the story on this. The Fool and the Magician. And since those are chosen and nothing's jumping, oh, spoke too soon. Okay, I was going to say since nothing was jumping, I would have to just choose a card. Okay, there we go. And now this one. Is that too many? That's too many. That's not. And I saw the Fool card when those too many came out. Okay, and all about these lovers. Hang on. They always drop too far away. All right. Tell us about these lovers. Here's our two cards. And I felt led to do that, so that's what I'm going to do. Okay, with these, with this new journey that you are taking, this feels like you're very new to magic or manifesting, and there's people that are trying to hold you back. There's something holding you back. It feels like it's friends. Many times when we start on this magical journey or journey of witchcraft, we have people that are not happy. And I make sure I tell people this in classes that I do, the witchcraft classes, that not everybody's going to be happy for your journey through witchcraft, because there is such a taboo attached to it, and much of that comes from Bible teaching, church, and we all have those people in our lives that think that they know best for us. Their intentions are good, okay? To be honest, and not trying to be, the advocate here, people do have others' best interest at heart. Sometimes it's just misplaced. And it's sometimes it's just down and out nosiness and thinking they know better than we do. Sometimes there's no true harm intended. Sift that out, okay? Number one. And that plays also into this card where there is someone, the cat namely, who is joyfully going along. There is danger along the way, but there's also those who are waiting for you to fail so they can devour you. They want to throw this in your face, and that's both of these. These are both scavengers. They are both predators, so to speak. Not really so much this one. This one is a predator. This one's just a scavenger. So there are those people who are watching you in this new journey, and this is a brand new journey for you to be going into this magic, and they're waiting for you to fail so that they can tear you up. Be wary of those, okay? And don't share your secrets with people who do not have your best interest at heart. Warning you is one thing. Asking you, do you really truly know what you're doing? That's something else too. To say, you're wrong at this. You're absolutely wrong. We need to give people the space to make their own failures. We can warn them along the way, but we can't. It's wrong for us to pull them off track. This feels like something that you've wanted to do for a long time. It also feels like it's in your blood. At least that's what I'm picking up from the pictures here. It's something that comes natural to you. You have, what you've done so far, you have picked up quickly on, and it's working. So I would encourage you to keep going. Use caution as you need to, but try to eliminate sharing too much with these people who are just waiting for you to fail in order to either devour you or, I told you so. These two cards are both playing into the fact that these two are telling me that this is what you're called to be. And, spiritual laws are spiritual laws, no matter if they're on the church side or the left-hand path side. And there is a saying or a teaching in the Bible, the gifts and the callings are without repentance. Okay, I'm going to say it this way. The gifts and callings of spirit are without repentance. You don't lose them. You can squash them down and ignore them, but you don't lose them. You can turn your back on them, but they're still there. And that's what these two cards are telling me. The High Priestess is all about that intuition. And with the two pillars here, it's very stable. It's very stable energy. This card is the Queen of Cups. And many times, for me at least, she is someone who has her feet in different realms, namely this earthly realm and the spirit realm, because of the way her toe is touching the water and this foot is back here underneath on the land. She also looks like she's looking into this cup, this device to scry. And there is what I interpret here as a spirit guide underneath, behind her, and two above her. So you're tapping into this because this is something that's in your blood, okay? And you need to, I'm at least going to encourage you to seek it out and cover yourself along the way. Protect yourself, especially from these naysayers. Okay, moving on. We have the Magician card first as opposed to the Fool card. So this isn't a new journey for you. This is someone who's at least practiced in this position of being a magician. Oh, excuse me. And it feels like someone who's tried some ancient ways, but yet also tried some new ways. You are practiced in both ancient and modern alchemy and modern magic. With the Fools being after these, I'm taking this as a new area that you're getting ready to practice in, or that you've started. And the light is guiding you in this card, and the planets are guiding you in this card. This new path that you're taking feels very promising because of these. The pages are very much beginning cards, new energy cards, youthful energy cards. And with this being the Page of Wands, it's a new passion. It's something you've been wanting to try for a while, and it's coming to a culmination of something very, very good. We have the Ten of Cups, which is an ending, and it could be an ending of your old path, the beginning of the new path, the ending of the old path. Either way, this is a happy ending. There is depicted a family unit here that is in celebration. So I would encourage you to take off, embrace it, and go for it. It's going to have a good outcome for you. This number 3 stack is all about the Lovers. We show two quite different people, different cultures maybe, possibly twin flames here in this card in an embrace. This card shows something very different. It's almost like a yin and yang, very much more so than this, very much yin and yang. This cup that has the pictures almost looks like a struggle, and this looks like an embrace. But the two, whatever this is coming out of the cups, it's almost like smoke or energy coming out. They're different colors, very much like this, but they're also going into a shield, and there is a gateway here into a sunrise. I'm taking it as a sunrise because of the colors, and the green here indicating a new beginning. Oh, sorry. So there is a shielding, there is a protection. It's very much yin and yang. You don't see eye to eye on everything, but it's a joining together of the energy that can become something that's going to shield both of you and be a very, very beautiful new journey. These two lovers cards are, okay, in this Raven's Prophecy lovers card, they are touching at their crown chakras. See, it's the tops of their heads. At least that's what it looks like. That's what it looks like to me. The horns are coming out of the top of the head, so it looks as though they're touching at the crown chakras. So this is indeed a twin flame type thing, and you are destined to be together with this entity over top of them, and having what is depicted as male and female in this card. That again is the yin and the yang, very balanced, very much opposites, but very balanced, and being watched over, almost like a divine entity is watching over you and destining this. Okay, and with these two cards, the King of Pentacles is very stable earth energy, and the World card is telling me here that this divine energies that are over you are also depicted in this card. And it's the 4 faces of the beast that appear in heaven in the book of Revelation, or the beast that has 4 faces. Okay. The World card just right now for me is saying that this is what's destined for you. It is ordained. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Coins, which is balance, all about balance. He's balancing this in the eternity symbol, these two coins. He's balancing on one foot, and there's a lot going on in the background here with the ships on the water being tussled. And all this is a balancing act. Whether you chose a new path of alchemy, a different path, a different path of your existing alchemy, or either you chose all these lovers cards, it's all about balance. Okay, I hope one of those resonated for someone. And if you are on one of these new paths, I encourage you to continue to seek out spirit if this is what you're choosing to do here, and enjoy the journey. Above all, find something to be grateful for every day. Gratitude shows spirit that we're ready for new things to be grateful for, and they will give that to us on a continual basis. Be grateful for something. Start small, build big, or start big and include the small. Nothing is too small to be grateful for. Get out and enjoy this beautiful day that we have ahead of us, and enjoy the journey. Blessed be.